Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be reviewing two foundations. I'm sure you saw by the title of the video. My sister actually gave me the idea to compare these two because she had asked me actually how I was liking this lately, and I said I absolutely loved it. And then she knew that the Pat McGrath one has been my favorite as of right now, so she asked which one I like more. And then she was like, okay, well, you should make a video out of that and see, since you don't know. So that's why we're here. I am going to be reviewing / comparing both of these two against each other. So it's the Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation and the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation, because I feel like these are very similar and I'm obsessed with both right now. So I want to see which one I actually like better. So that's what we're doing today. Before we do, please give this a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It would mean the world to me, so thank you. But if you want to see me compare these two, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alrighty guys, like I said, big shout out to my sister for giving me the idea of this, because I don't even know why this idea didn't pop into my head, but I really love both of these foundations, so I thought it would be fun to show you guys how I'm comparing them, what differences I see, what similarities I see, and which one I actually like better. So I'm very excited about this. As usual, I have both of them pulled up on the websites, so I'm going to be reading up on the details, just seeing like size, price, description, finish, everything about them, just to see how they're similar and different. And then we're going to do one on one side, one on the other side, and also see how they're similar and different, and then see which one I like more. The first one that I have pulled up is the Pat McGrath Sublime Perfection Foundation. This one goes for $68, so definitely pricey, and I have this in the shade Light Medium 14. This one matches me perfectly when I have a tan. So the description on this one says, a long-wearing customizable foundation that builds from sheer to medium coverage in a wide range of universal hues that manifests the ultimate sublime skin standard. Coverage is medium, finish is natural, formulation is liquid, and it also says a Vita Serum Complex moisturizes and helps fight the appearance of wrinkles, while Diamond Core Powder technology enhances skin's texture and helps smooth and blur the appearance of fine lines, pores, and imperfections. The silky, weightless formula imparts a filtered, soft, focused luminosity. Free of parabens, vegan, and this one is 1.18 fluid ounces, so a little bit more than the standard, which is nice. You get a little more product in there, which is good because it's so expensive. And then the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, it's the Beautiful Skin Medium Coverage Liquid Foundation with Hyaluronic Acid. This one goes for $44, so it is like $20 less expensive pretty much than the Pat McGrath one, which you can literally get another product with another $20, so we'll see which one ends up being more worth it. I have this one in the shade 7 Neutral. This one also is perfect for me when I have a tan, so I'm curious about this color comparison between the two. And this one is 1 fluid ounce, so just straight up 1 ounce, which is the standard. So the Pat McGrath one has a little bit more than the Charlotte Tilbury. This one says a 16-hour natural glow foundation with buildable medium coverage to hydrate, smooth, blur pores, and brighten skin. Coverage is medium, finish is natural, formulation is liquid, so same like specs there, coverage, finish, and formulation for both. And then it also says, Charlotte Tilbury developed this skincare infused foundation to improve the look of skin with each application. The lightweight, long-wearing formula helps prevent pollutant particles from penetrating the skin, strengthening its barrier and improving skin quality over time. Awesome. And this one is cruelty-free as well. And that's pretty much all it says about both. So as you can see from like the specs and the descriptions, they sound very similar. Like they both sound like they're going to be doing pretty much the same thing for your skin. Both say that they're long wearing, both medium coverage, about the same size. This one's just 20 bucks more expensive. So I want to try them out on my face and just see what happens from there. So I'm gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury on this side, and I'll do the Pat McGrath on this side, and then once I have put one on each side of my face, I'll show you guys just like initial things that I'm seeing, and then I'll put the rest of my makeup on just to see how both of these products are reacting with other makeup products on top too. So first, I'm gonna put just these two on, and then I'll come back and I'll tell you guys what I see. So let's get started. Guys, I feel stuck right now because I just took a few hot minutes staring in the mirror and just trying to notice any differences. And as of right now, I am not noticing a single difference. It's actually insane. It's almost like it's the same formula for the foundation. I guess the only thing I will say that may be like a tiny difference is that the Charlotte Tilbury side just looks like this much glowier than the Pat McGrath side. I don't know if you guys are seeing that too, or if I'm just crazy, let me know. But I just feel like this side looks a tiny bit glowier. And now when I'm looking in the mirror, I feel like my under eye on this side isn't looking as crepey. I don't know if you guys are seeing this, like right here, how it looks a little bit crepier, and this side doesn't really. So I do like that about this side better. So I guess there are a couple differences now that I think about it, but everything else is insanely similar, like even down to the color. The color on both sides of my face is literally exactly the same. Like there's no difference in color, no difference in undertone, nothing. It's all the same. And I do want to point out, because I know you guys are going to mention it, I know my foundation on my face is too dark compared to my hands right now because I don't have a tan on. Tomorrow is my self-tanner day, so I have like no self-tanner on my body pretty much. So these are too dark for me, but tomorrow once I have some self-tanner on, they will be perfect for me. So just bear with me in the moment, please. But those are really the only differences that I saw. No differences in my pores. Not one is drier than the other. One isn't clinging to dry patches more than the other. Like nothing. They're all the same except for those two minor things that I mentioned. So I'm gonna go put the rest of my makeup on just to see how both sides react with other products, and then I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like, let you know how it worked with other products, and then let you know which one I think is better. So I will be right back. All right guys, I am back. I've applied the rest of my makeup and I'm still stuck because both sides of my face just look flawless. And I don't really know what to say. Like, I wanted to find something wrong with either side and I genuinely couldn't. Both sides of my face look so amazing. And they look so similar to each other, it's ridiculous. Like, you could never tell that I'm wearing two different foundations. They literally look like they're the same thing on my face. Like color, undertone, finish, coverage, everything is just like the same. Literally the only things that I noticed that were different were those two things that I mentioned in the beginning, that the Charlotte Tilbury side just has like this much more of a glow to it, and that this side, like my under eye for some reason, looks a little bit more like moisturized than this side does. And I also forgot to mention earlier, I'm not wearing a pore filling primer or anything like that. As usual, I'm just wearing like my moisturizing vitamin C serum moisturizer from Smashbox. No pore filling, nothing, just something to keep my skin hydrated. So this is like a true look at what these are without anything pretty much underneath. And they are pretty damn similar, honestly. It's so hard to choose. I do have to say, if you're neutral and you could go either way, you can't go wrong with either one. Like whatever one you've had your eye on for longer, I feel like whichever one you end up choosing, you're not gonna regret, because both of these are freaking insane. And you guys know this one has been like my #1 favorite for a while now. And the fact that this is so insanely similar to it just really blows my mind. and I absolutely love both, but if I had to choose just one to use, I feel like I have to say the Charlotte Tilbury, believe it or not. One, because I do like what it's doing for my under eye a little bit more than what the Pat McGrath one is doing. Like, this under eye just looks a little bit more youthful and moisturized than this one. And I do love the glow that this is giving me. I love the glow that both are giving, but again, this one's just giving a tiny bit more. And you guys know I love to glow, especially with spring and summer right around the corner. This is gonna come so perfect. And I love the packaging. Honestly, like, if I had to choose packaging between these two, as beautiful and as luxurious as this is, I've been so into like travel friendly packaging lately, because if you're going somewhere and you want to pack foundation and makeup, the glass just can break so much easier, and anything with a cap like this can get a little bit messy sometimes. With this, the cap is on there pretty sturdy, and this is like a plastic, so it's not gonna break as easily as the other one, and it's not gonna spill or get messy like the other one as easily. So I just love that about this. Like, if you're going on vacation or if you're going away for the weekend, you can bring this and you can just throw it in. It doesn't take up that much room. It's just really convenient. But if you want something that looks very luxurious too, this is just insane how beautiful and how expensive it looks. But I also think if you're looking for something that's giving you this kind of effect, you would be saving $20 getting this instead of this for almost exactly the same result, and me ending up liking this one just a tiny bit more. So if I had to choose, it would be the Charlotte Tilbury one. I think I have a new favorite. I'm literally obsessed with this. I can't stop talking about it. But I'm gonna be using both continuously like crazy. I'm just obsessed with both of them. So you can't go wrong either way. If you've had this one on your mind, get it. If you had this one on your mind, get it. If you want both, get them both. They're both amazing. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely did. Did not expect the outcome. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But I'm excited either way. So definitely make sure to comment and let me know your guys' thoughts on how both sides of my face look. If you see any differences that I don't see, if you've tried both of them, let me know your thoughts too. And give me suggestions for new videos. I love hearing from you guys, so let me know what you want to see. Give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next one.